Hey you guys, happy Saturday. This story is out of Halifax, Nova Scotia, and unfortunately there is a woman that is in Nova Scotia right now that this happened a week ago. She ended up losing her daughter on October 19, 2024. The Halifax Walmart on 6990 Montford Road, it has been closed and is currently undergoing an investigation. And in case you don't know about this tragic story, I'm going to tell you the little bit that I do know. Gursimran Kaur, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. I'll just be referring to her as Kaur. She is a 19-year-old girl that worked at this Walmart along with her mother. For 2 to 3 years, they migrated from India and have been living in Nova Scotia, and both were working at this Halifax Walmart. Now, in comments, I did read also in articles too that the daughter, Kaur, she was working in the bakery department and her mother worked at another department. Now, allegedly, she was cleaning this walk-in oven. Now, really, my ignorance, I did not know that there was actual walk-in ovens. I just don't know why, but I didn't know. I didn't know that there was walk-in ovens. I mean, it makes sense, but, I didn't know, unless I guess you are working in a bakery. I really didn't know. I just thought it was really big ovens. I didn't know there was a walk-in oven, which I guess is a really big oven. And she was, again, supposed to be cleaning that walk-in oven. Now, it's been about an hour, and her mother didn't see her walking around the store, and she was trying to call her. You're not supposed to use your phones on the floor, but, she's like, screw it, where's my daughter? I'm trying to find my daughter. And she was asking coworkers, have you seen her? And nobody had seen her. So she walked over there about an hour. She felt something was wrong. Call it mother's intuition. And when she got to the door, now they say in an article that I did read that there was seepage coming from underneath this oven. And you hear a scream, you hear wailing. They have videos that played that. I don't know if it was the mother that was screaming, a coworker that was screaming, I don't know. But you hear screaming, and the mother, unfortunately, was the one that opened up this door and seen her daughter's charred remains in this oven. Maritime Sikh is a community that has raised over $80,000, and they are trying to fly the father and the 10-year-old brother in from India. And Walmart has set up a GoFundMe for the family that right now has over $140,000 in that account. Now, for the people that were blaming this mother and believing that she has something to do with it, that's horrible. People that are around this woman now say she is visibly in physical pain after finding her daughter, and she's not doing well. I mean, her baby's remains was leaking through this oven door. Some are saying that this could possibly be a hate crime because they are immigrants. Now, in America, there are cameras in Walmart everywhere. I remember hearing that the cameras are so good in these Walmarts that they can count change in a person's hands. I'm imagining that the regulations should be the same in Canada. So there should be some cameras. There should be some cameras up there showing somebody that was in the vicinity of this area when Kaur was over there cleaning the oven, and it should have been unplugged. I'm assuming, because I never cleaned an oven that big, that it should have been unplugged. I've watched 2 different videos with 2 different women demonstrating that you cannot be locked inside the oven. It's a release button inside the oven. There's also, you have to literally push this oven door closed and it latches. There's no way that she could have accidentally did this. They're saying that this was not an accident, which brings me to Kenneka Jenkins out of Chicago, the 19-year-old woman who, again, she was inebriated. She was very drunk as she staggers through the hotel room, but she ends up in a walk-in refrigerator. And they said that the kitchen had been closed down for quite some time, and the refrigerator was not working. It was unplugged. It was not in use. It was not in use because the kitchen of that hotel was closed. So Kenneka staggered into it is what they are trying to make us believe. Now, I personally believe that she was either dead or she was dying when she was put in that refrigerator, or so drunk she may have even passed out or whatever, and then it was plugged in, and then she ultimately ended up freezing to death. So somebody placed Kenneka in that refrigerator, just like somebody placed another 19-year-old girl into this walk-in oven. I really do believe that. I don't think it was a misadventure, like she just wandered in there, or she accidentally, was caught in there while she was cleaning it. First, it was supposed to be unplugged. And secondly, like the two people demonstrated, you cannot just accidentally lock yourself in there. And there's a big glass door. Someone had to see her if she was at least standing up. So no, it seems to me that it could more than likely go into a homicide investigation from the videos that I've seen. Gursimran Kaur was a beautiful girl with big dreams when she came to Canada. And this is a very, very unfortunate story. My condolences to her friends and family that love this young girl. I hope justice is served because it seems very, very, very suspicious. It really does. Rest in peace, Gursimran Kaur. Rest in peace.